1. The Naked House. Your house is like a person. It has a soul. The other day, I read the craziest thing. Not crazy in the hyperbolic sense either. Actually, a bit crazy. And you know what? Part of me believes it anyway. It was in the book Zero Limits by spirituality writer Joe Vitale, and the words came from the guru who is the subject of said book. His name is Hugh Len, and according to him, he has regular two-way interactions, yes, entire conversations, with all sorts of inanimate objects. My favorite line of his, said of a shabby hotel conference room, "This room says its name is Sheila." I know. That's what I thought too. Still, this isn't an entirely novel belief. Only a few weeks before reading Zero Limits, I read the book Seth Speaks, The Eternal Validity of the Soul by Jane Roberts, which discusses something similar. Seth is the spirit entity channeled by the author back in the 1960s and the supposed true author of this and several of Roberts' other books. I figured that anyone who lives in another plane of existence deserves a fair hearing, and because of this, I'm tempted to believe him when he says things like, "There is consciousness even in a nail." Okay, so you might not be as susceptible to mysticism as I am. And trust me when I say I'm not trying to convert you or anything. I share these quotes simply because doing so makes me feel a bit less kooky when I make the first major philosophical statement of this book, namely, your house is like a person. It has a soul. Your house is a kindly grandmother or an accomplished musician. It's a garbage collector or a playful child or an artist. It has an identity, and it has a personality, and when you spend time with it, that personality is communicated. It is felt. Your house is like a person. It has a soul. And that soul can, like a good book, be a friend. Beauty is actually pretty important.